Good evening, everyone. This is Adam Schomer, and we're here for the 6 p.m. Wednesday meditation. It's been a few weeks since I've been here. Happy to be with you again. And if you're new, we do pranayama and breath work. So again, there's pranayama and meditation. Pranayama is breath work, but the translation isn't exactly breath work. Prana meaning energy or consciousness, yama meaning alignment. Pranayama, aligning our consciousness. Pretty cool to align how we see things, to attune ourselves to a different frequency. In this case, we do so by using the breath. So about 10 minutes, we'll do a few different simple pranayamas, use the breath to align ourselves. And then we'll go into a little meditation where we use words to then further dial into the subtleness, subtle energy. So using words like I am healthy, or I release resentment. That's a good one. Releasing resentment and forgiving oneself. I think we'll do work with that today. It's always good to release resentment and forgive oneself. So that's what we do. The breath work helps really dial us in, tune us in, and then we take it a little deeper with the words. It's almost like we're tuning a guitar even more subtly, reprogramming, rewiring our own self instead of being such a effect of conditioning of our pattern thoughts. We go in there and consciously take care of it. So we're going to do an active meditation, breath work and meditation. Let us know where you're joining from. Nice to see some familiar faces. Hello, Susan. I saw Tina on there. Again, it's been a few weeks since I've been on here, but we've been doing these meditations at 6 p.m. on Heal for probably since 2020, 4 years. So always here to offer you something free on this amazing platform that Kelly's built, Heal with Kelly. Kelly created this amazing film, and thankfully she brought me in to produce it a long time ago. And here we go. So tell us, Prescott, Ohio, Austin, good. Key West, Florida. I'm just going to make sure my phone is, making sure my phone was on focus mode so we didn't get me. Louisiana, hello, nice to see you, Susan. Sarasota, Amga. Stella's from Key West, cool, man. The best 2 for our lives. Alabama, good. Nice to see you. Ontario, Wendy, nice to see you. So we'll start in about 1 or 2 minutes. Feel free to let us know where you're coming in from. If you know me, I also have Zooms on Mondays from SC, hello. Sterling, Virginia. I have Zooms on Mondays where we guide this. You can just go to adam.yoga instead of .com. From New Braunfels. Amazing. Where's that? Adam.yoga instead of .com. And you can sign up for those emails. I also have this weekend, 1 time per year that I do it, is the Kriya initiation, Kriya meditation initiation. Very special, sacred meditation that passed down through my guru, through his guru, and the lineage of gurus from Rishikesh, India, birthplace of yoga. So, I studied with some amazing people, and I'm grateful that my guru was just in town. He had been in the U.S. in 10 years. Elena's from Ithaca, New York. Amazing. I went to school there in Ithaca. Princeton. Good evening, yoga state of mind. Nice to see you. So we'll start in 1 minute if you want to get in a nice seated position. New Braunfels is Texas. Amazing. All right. Jennifer in Michigan, I'm assuming is from Michigan, which is where I was born. Lived a lot of my life. Came to LA, which is where I'm at, when I was 30 years old or so. Good. So again, if you don't stay on till the end and you want to find out more about the free things I offer, adam.yoga, and then there's the Kriya meditation coming up this weekend. Yeah, I suppose someone could still sign up, but we start Friday, so it's all online via Zoom. All right, let's go ahead and close the eyes. And we'll do some self-forgiveness when it comes to what the meditation is geared toward, releasing a resentment. I always love doing that because I find self-love to be a very good antidote for the constant thinking of the mind. Good. Close the eyes. Come into the space, meaning it's not about pushing sensations away. So when I say come into the space, it means to fully engage our awareness and include the senses. Yeah, so Feel the body, notice the sensations in the body, include the sounds. Doesn't matter if there's air conditioner going on or construction or birds, we just include them into our awareness. Very important. And then also including into the awareness any thoughts that might be around, thoughts, feelings. These aren't necessarily ours, so we just become aware of them, that they're there, but we don't have to follow them. And then also include the earth in our awareness. It keeps us alive. The air also that keeps us alive. This is the extended body. We include the earth, the air, and the sun. This is the more primal body. Without this, we're gone. So, and then that which really gives us life, include the prana, the consciousness. Some awareness of that. That's like step one, is to realize that there is something called consciousness or prana that exists beyond the body, interacts with it. And we begin our first pranayama, aligning of that energy, with just a simple amrita breath of nectar. You sip in through the mouth, like sipping in the prana, like sipping through a straw. So you pucker the lips and sip in. Hold the breath, let the attention come to the forehead, the third eye, the forehead between the eyes. And then when you're ready, exhale through the nose. You don't have to hold too long. We'll do this for just 3 minutes, sipping in through the mouth, pausing the breath, focus at the third eye, and then exhale through the nose. Keep this going at your own pace. Connecting to the prana. It's like developing a relationship with this consciousness that we actually are. Keep it going. Just about 1 more minute. If the mind comes up, that's okay. Once you realize that you might be thinking, that's what you celebrate. Celebrate the awareness of the thought rather than punishing that you were thinking. Thinking happens. Just start to train the awareness to notice when it's gone off course. We're really building the muscle of awareness. With greater awareness, we start to choose. With more intelligence. I don't need to think about that. Oh, that's a feeling that's not actually true. It's generating things, but I don't need to be moved by that feeling. It's a feeling, but I don't need it to dictate. So we practice the awareness. A couple more breaths. And then release, check in, notice. Checking in, noticing the prana. Okay, good. Breath of light, bringing in the breath of light pranayama. So, prakasha, light. Breath of light is 7 short inhales through the nose. You pause, give a little focus again at the third eye. And then exhale through the nose. So again, it's 7 short inhales to make 1 full inhale through the nose. Pausing. And then exhale through the nose. This tends to remind you to receive. It allows light to start coming back in, energy to come back in. Keep this going for 3 minutes. Stay with the prana, with the awareness of the prana. If you notice there's any resistance to energy or light coming in, good, you've noticed it. And then see if you can just ask it to not resist so much. I'm doing breath of light, so can you get out of the way for a second? I'm simply trying to let light and joy and energy in. Is there really a reason to resist this? Oh, but I have a to-do list. Yeah, still. Of course you do. Keep allowing light in. 1 more minute. And release. Check in, notice the prana. Really important to notice. Good. And the last pranayama takes a little more effort, but we're not going to go so hard. A deep inhale is called cosmic breath 3. Deep inhale through the nose. Deep exhale through the mouth. The inhale is through the mouth. And then exhale through the nose. So there's a U shape. So we're in through the nose as deep as possible. No pausing of the breath. As soon as you've inhaled, then exhale through the mouth as much as you can. Inhale through the mouth. And exhale through the nose. We go 3 minutes like this, really oxygenates the body, really starts to increase the awareness to a more expanded state. Cosmic breath 3, keep it going your own pace. Two more minutes like this. Yeah, maybe we're lengthening the breath, going even deeper on the inhales, deeper on the exhales, expanding the lungs. One more minute. Again, see if you can deepen the breath. If thoughts come up, no problem. You just come back. On your next inhale, when you get there, inhale as much as you can. And then we'll hold the breath. And we'll see if we can hold for a minute now that we're fully oxygenated. Nothing to do at all. Just be. A little bit longer, just 10 seconds. Good, and breathe. Quick 10 seconds. Notice, check in, breathe normally. Notice the shift in the prana. Notice the connection to your own prana, your own awareness and consciousness. And in this parasympathetic state, we can further tune in, further modify and rewire our own consciousness. In many ways, just reminding it. First thing we'll say is, I am love, I am free. So we say it out loud, I am love, I am free, and then just embody that. See what it means, like what love feels like if you know that you are love. Not that you're loved, not that you love someone, you are it. An expression of love, a mystery, a trust. Say it again. I am love, I am free. You don't have to really figure it out. You just say it and just watch what happens to the whole body when you say this, when you tune it like that. Again, I am love, I am free. Breathe into it, embody it. I am love, I am free. If there's any resistance, you just play into it, meaning let that go or breathe deeply into it. Really see if you can release that. One last time. I am love, I am free. And let's play with that resistance. The next mantra is I release resistance. I am free. So we say that. I release resistance. I am free. And then breathe into that. Feel it in every cell that we're letting go of the holding on, the resistance, the constant craving of safety. I release resistance. I am free. I release resistance. I am free. Beautiful, beautiful. Good. 2 more times. I release resistance. I am free. Breathe into it. Embody it in every cell. I release resistance. I am free. Good, good. Last one. I forgive myself. I am free. And of course you can notice any resistance to that, but we know how to release the resistance. I forgive myself. I am free. And just really embody that. All the past, all the future. I already forgive myself. Fully. Try it on for just 20 seconds. I forgive myself fully. I am free. I forgive myself. I am free. I forgive myself. I am free. 2 more times. I forgive myself. Mean it. As if you were going to die in 10 seconds. Like, can you absolutely just forgive yourself and transition in peace? I forgive myself fully. I am free. Yeah. And then we just reside in all 3 of these frequencies. I forgive myself. I am free. I am love. And I release resistance. Release resistance. I am love, and I forgive myself. Absolutely. And we'll just stay in this for 30 seconds or so in this vibration of all 3. forgive myself. I am love. And I release all resistance. Allow the energy in, allow all that light in. And then feel free to share it with whoever you want, meaning invite someone, the whole earth, your neighborhood into this same frequency. Of freedom, of love, of self-forgiveness, and releasing of all resistances. Good to share that frequency with others. You just can circle the whole earth with that light, or see someone you know that might need it. You can say their name, sending in love to my friend Alejandra and Alejandro. You can say their name out loud, whoever, or you can type their name if you want. Send this real healing self-love to anyone that needs it. Good. Very good. And then again, connect to the elements, right? The prana, the earth, the air, the sun, the sounds, the body sensations. And maintain this awareness of the prana, maintain this kind of expanded identification as you come back more fully in the body. As you open the eyes, maintain that more expanded identification. It happens automatically when the more we connect to the prana, the more we understand that we are conscious. Automatically we start to have a bigger sense of self, which means we're a little less holding on to this body, this lifetime, etc. It doesn't mean we're not in the body and not responsible and not in this lifetime. It just means we're less attached to it. A little more fluid, a little more, maybe less stressed. Perhaps even more joyful and more trusting and more at ease. And I think most people want to be more at ease, more at peace, more joyful. So if you have questions about what we did, please let me know. As mentioned, I do. Yes, Dakota, we are healed. We are healing and healed. Thank you, Yoga State. The Kriya meditation initiation is something I'm deeply honored to and love offering once a year. It's a meditation practice that stabilizes the nervous system, that invigorates the evolutionary energy inside. Yes, the best of our lives, definitely lighter. And is a really strong daily practice. So we teach it and explain it and practice it over the weekend, online via Zoom, and then you practice every day for a month at least. So usually in this last, meditation on a Wednesday on Heal, right before I do these weekends, usually there's one or two people. So Feather of Smoke, if you go to adam.yoga, you'll see my email there. You can email us and say, hey, I'm interested. So you go to adam.yoga instead of adam.com, or message me at I2I Productions, but I think it's easier. Just go to the website, adam.yoga. You'll see the email there. Email us, say you're interested. We'll send you the information. We always get one or two people right at the end here, which is awesome, amazing. And it starts Friday. It's about 3 hours on Friday, 4 hours on Saturday morning, 4 hours Sunday morning, at least Pacific time. So we make it actually work very easily well for Europeans. So we have a lot of Europeans that join. So Feather Smoke, just let us know. Reach out to us, go to adam.yoga, see my email there, that's the easiest. Nettie, thank you as well. Feather Smoke, thank you. Dakota, nice to see you. Good. We all 61 people send positive vibes. Yes, Nicole. Yeah, there was 60, 70 people at different times. And these are all recorded. So all these meditations are recorded, and you can find it on Heal with Kelly. You just, I think, swipe to the, to the side. And you can see the recordings. Bernas, nice to see you. Thank you. Always nice to see you. Lado. Yes. And yes, and the master teacher from the Himalayas I studied with, who initiated me into the meditation, Kelly just actually interviewed him on the podcast, and that'll be out, I think, in a few weeks. So that's a nice joy to be able to share some of his wisdom with this audience. Lee Burke, nice to see you. MZP, always a pleasure. I'll be back in Michigan in a little bit, September 14th, for 4 or 5 days. Lee, thank you as well. Any questions, let me know. Okay? If no questions, then I'll drink some water and go to a kirtan. Nice to see you, Braz. Appreciate you. Yep. Yeah, Yoga State. It will be fun to watch. It's a great interview. Kelly was like, "What should I ask?" And I said, "Whatever is in your heart, whatever you want to know about, just ask that. Take it. Take your opportunity to have a one-on-one, and I'm sure that people will enjoy hearing the answers to the questions you have." So that's always good when we get to hear Kelly express her, real questions. She's so authentic and so real. I love when Kelly lets us in like that, which she's been doing so much more on the podcast. It's so great, having on a healer and they go through a session. Bernaz, am I going to Toronto? No, not anytime soon. The closest I'll be to Toronto is Detroit, and then Nashville, and then I think Austin I'll be in relatively soon for another podcast that wants to talk about my new film, Selling Superman. Yeah, Susan, look for it. Go Heal with Kelly podcast. Should be out in, I think, a few weeks, 2 or 3 weeks. Okay. And the one that just came out, Aaron's Law, about Aaron, please check out that podcast. Came out last Thursday. I'm making a documentary on Aaron, and it's unbelievable. So if you go to aaronslawfilm.com, that is the initial trailer. Unbelievably important. aaronslawfilm.com. My gosh. Yoga State of Mind. If you could only hop in Sunday for the Kriya, is that possible? If you've been initiated already, I let people come in for just a little refresher and dip in. Yes, Meg, MZP, let's do a Cranbrook sitting. Let's do a Cranbrook meditation. Absolutely. Reach out to me. We'll connect. It's a great idea. That time of year in Cranbrook, amazing. So Yoga State of Mind. If people have been initiated already, either by me or through anyone else through our lineage, they can come in for just a little bit, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and it's all sliding scale donations. And if you're in Michigan, it looks like we're going to do a meditation at Cranbrook sometime between September 15th and 19th. I'm going to the Lions game. Is the Lions game even fun on that Sunday? And then I go to the nature with my father for a while on the 19th. Yes, Bernard, come to LA anytime. Good. I will, Nicole. Yes, I'll let you know when I come to Austin, because I'm just flying in for a podcast and I don't really know anyone, so why not hang out? El De Silva, watch the Aaron one. Yeah, aaronslawfilm.com is the sizzle, and then Aaron was just on Kelly's podcast, so that came out last Thursday, and it's all about really an emotional topic, but important topic to really help save our kids. It's a simple law that mandates schools to teach body safety to kids. Okay, really important. Very happy to be helping with that movie, help make it a reality. Friday, what time does it start on Friday morning, says Susan? We have 2 choices. You can start at 11 a.m. Pacific and we do 2.5 hours, or you can start at 5 p.m. Pacific and do 2.5 hours. I do double session on Friday because people in Europe, again, it's easier if that's at 11 a.m. my time for people in Europe. So I do it at 11 a.m. Pacific or 5 p.m. Pacific. Good, Nicole. Born and raised from here in Austin. Excellent. Shoot me a message at I2I Productions. Remind me. Okay, good. All right, namaste, everyone. Really good to connect again. I know it's been a few weeks, but we've had some amazing healers on here too, and so that's good. We've been just splitting the time a bit and bringing more people in, but I'll still be popping in every few weeks. All right, namaste, everyone. And if you want to see me every week, just go to adam.yoga, put your email in, and most Mondays I lead a session. All right, namaste. Bye-bye.